Oh my goodness, y'all. I am sorry for being 8 minutes late. Not 8 minutes late, but having the stream be going for 8 minutes and I'm just now getting here. So, hello everyone. It is Princess underscore Mini 4 and welcome to the stream. Today's date is Tuesday, November 5th. It's election day 2024. Prayers for the Democratic Party. Prayers. It is 4:14 p.m. Still a little bit of sun out for now. We are playing our lo-fi music on our Amazon Music. Then have our mood light over there. We have a mood light right here. I don't know if y'all can see it, but the mood light is right here. Um, then the candle we are burning today is called Warm Apple Pie. And we are going to be playing Supermarket Simulator. I have not played this in a little minute. So we are back with this. Then our drink of choice today is an iced coffee. I have a little bit of cold foam. I didn't make it as thick today, and it's almost all the way gone. And I also didn't fill up my coffee as much because my stomach was hurting, but now it's feeling a little bit better. So let's go ahead and get started and not have all this rambling. I just want to make sure y'all can hear the game. Can y'all see it? Not yet. I'm going to take me, here you go. And I am almost actually caught up on all my water. It's at 4 p.m., so I'm going to get it down to 6 p.m. I have to take 2 Tylenol because I'm having these weird headaches. I'll get on that in a second. So, ooh. Ooh, excuse me. So I don't mean to burp, y'all. I really do apologize. You all right? Hold on, y'all. Sound like she don't feel. Child. Okay. I don't know if she tripped or something, but I don't think she fell. But y'all, living with people be paranoid me because it's like I be hearing them trip and stuff, and I'm like, okay, did you fall? Like, what's going on? Time to live stream. But my uncle already called me today, so he shouldn't even have to worry about that. Um, let's try this tea out though. I mean, let's try this coffee. It ain't bad. Coffee be so bitter. I gotta look up ways to have to keep your. Why is my Alexa playing this song so loud? I'm trying to find a way to have the coffee not be so bitter. But we are back on here playing Supermarket Simulator. I am sorry for being, like I said, the stream was running for like 8-9 minutes before I even got here. Because I always try to time it. I'm like, okay, I want to like start the stream, then finish up what I'm doing. So it has a little bit of time to start, because I feel like that's what a lot of live streamers do. Like they start the stream, then they like, they just get all this stuff prepared. So when the stream starts, they're all ready. So it's like, they get their water. For me, I get my drink of choice and my water. Hold on, can y'all hear the game? Yeah, y'all can. Okay, I say this all the time, but y'all know, I always gotta make sure y'all can hear the game. Hold on, I don't need 2 pastas. I'm getting everything mixed up. All right, y'all. Let me get comfortable in a second. It's been a minute since I played this game. Let me put on my headphones. All right, y'all. Okay. Hold on. Ooh, let me go ahead and sit down. All right, can y'all see me still? Y'all can still see me. I gotta be comfortable, okay? But yeah, so the last time I streamed was on Sunday. So yesterday was Monday. Not much happened yesterday. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna tell y'all about yesterday. So I got up around like, oh, because my dermatologist called me at like 8:40 in the morning. I'm like, I am not a student anymore and I am unemployed. Why are y'all calling me so early in the morning? So I just got up and did my little morning routine. So I left here like around 10:15 ish. And I pretty much just ran. Where did I go first? I first went to Goodwill to drop off some stuff. Then I went to Lowe's and I'll just say a grocery store. Because this certain grocery store just carries a lot of gift cards. So, it's November, so I'm preparing for Christmas. So I'm just buying, people stuff for Christmas. So that's what I did. And I actually had to go to both stores. Then afterwards, where did I go afterwards? I can't even think right now. Hold on. So after I went to both of those stores, then I went to the car wash. And I paid for this thing. They were like, they have like this membership thing at these car washes where it's like, you can just go into the membership line, and it's one of those car washes where all they do is wash the outside and you wash the inside of your car. So like they give you like a little Windex, which I have my own Windex, and I just use their towels, and I have like these little things. There's no cheese. Stuff like that. So that's what I did yesterday. Then after that, then I went and I got gas, and then I just and then I went to Dunkin' Donuts, and I got my first winter drink of the season. So I got the toasted white chocolate signature latte, iced signature latte, I should say. I don't know if that one comes in hot. But yeah, so that was my little day yesterday, and then I was back home literally before 12:30, and then I stayed home the rest of the day. And then today my grandmother had an appointment, which it's so funny, y'all. If y'all are watching this, comment down below. Are you the type to hit the snooze button, or are you the type to get straight up? What couldn't you find? I got them on there now. So for me personally, you guys, I am the type to get up the very first time my alarm rings. Like, if my alarm is like, as soon as I hear doop, I'm up. Like, I'm immediately up. And then my grandmother, she's so funny. She hits the snooze button like 5, 6, 7 times. Which is fine and all. Which I don't know if I ever told y'all, but I sleep in the bed with my grandmother. And I do not care, because I have a cousin who just turned, I think, 39. Yeah. And if she were to come here and visit y'all and I wasn't here, she would sleep in the bed with my grandmom as well. So, it's a family thing, okay? So, it's quite naturally when you're sleeping with somebody and their alarm keeps going off every 10 minutes. Quite naturally, it wakes you up. Which I'm not, like, mad, because I like to get up early anyway. But I could never do the snooze. Like, even back in high school, y'all, I could just never hit the snooze button. It's like, I just feel like it defeats the purpose of having an alarm. You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I having an alarm if I'm just going to keep snoozing it and snoozing it? I think I had moved that in the wrong spot. I do that all the time, yeah. But yeah, so she had an appointment this morning, and she went by herself, which I thought was funny. Hold on. Let me try to figure this out, y'all. Let me try to get this stuff. Give me 1 second. It's like I can't see that well. Ugh. But usually when my grandmother has like appointments or whatever, she usually says, hey, do you want to come along? Because I'm going to go shopping. But she didn't say that this time. So at first I was like a little irritated, because I was like, man, today's election day. And I don't even know if y'all see my sticker. Hold on, let me get up. This is important. Let me get up and show y'all my sticker. Oh, well, I voted by mail. That's what that says. I don't want y'all to see everything. My video was buffering. Okay, let me see. Because it does say like the exact county I live in, which I find crazy. Because I posted it on Instagram and I was like, wait a minute, they know where I live now. Anyway, um, yeah. So I wanted to go out wearing my little vote. I voted by mail sticker. So, but it's fine. Like it's not a big deal. Like I know I voted. What? What was here that I just put here? I am messing up, y'all. Talking my head off. That's why. Stop putting stuff down here. Alright, yeah. I don't know what was down there now. I know this was up here. Didn't I turn the lights on? Am I tripping or is the game just like not bright? But I know this game updated yesterday. Oh, sorry for burping. Yeah, I took like one sip of that coffee. That just shows how it be. Oh, with weight loss surgery. But yeah, so then she had went to her appointment. So I've been home all day, y'all. Pretty much is what I'm trying to say. That I've been home all day. And I'm tired of being home all day. I just can't be home all day, like real talk, because then what was down here? That. Jeez. They done cleared me out, y'all. It's gonna be a big order first thing in the morning. I think I already got that spaghetti. But yeah, I've been working on myself, you know, in more ways than one. I've been working on myself. I feel like I'm a better person. Because I was really irritated. And once I say, my grandmama's burning something out there. I smell it. One of those little incense things. Because it's literally overpowering my candle. I can't even smell my candle. Look at my cold foam all gone. But I got this new cold foam thing by Keurig. It's a milk frother. Oh, it makes the best cold foam. It's so foamy. Like, it's just like Starbucks cold foam. Not bad. Anyway, y'all, but I was irritated at first. And then what I say, which call me whatever you want to call me, but when I'm irritated and I say I got time today, oh y'all want to get out of my way. Because when I say I got time, oh I got time. Like I was ready to go off on everybody. But I'm good. Like I don't know, y'all. I just be having too much stuff going on. Let me stock everything up real fast. But yeah, I don't know what else I got going on. My grandma has another appointment tomorrow morning, which means I'm probably staying home again tomorrow. But the thing is, with staying home and having like a food addiction, it's just not, it's not smart. Because I don't eat when I'm hungry, y'all. Like I eat when I'm hungry sometimes, but it's like half of the times I'm like, okay, I got up at 10:30 and it's like 2 o'clock. I should be eating. You know, it's not even like I'm always hungry, or it's like sometimes I'm hungry before my lunchtime and then I just, you know, snack. Like, you know. See, that's why I like going out, because, you know, when you're out, you're busy. What was that noise? Or I just like being busy. But yeah, so milk is too expensive. I have noticed that milk ain't been going, so let me check on that milk. Well, no, it's been going. I'm not even making that much of a profit off of it, please. I think I got the Papa cakes in here. But yeah, so, but it's life. But I know on Thursday we're gonna probably get up. Well, no, we are gonna get up and go to the laundromat. It's laundry again, y'all. Get up and go to the laundromat. This is actually a pretty big week for me. Other than today, but yeah, we're gonna go to the laundromat on Thursday, and then I think we're gonna go straight to the farmers market, and kind of walk around there. And I'm not going to buy anything sweet. Because that's what I'm really trying to do. I'm really trying to like reduce how much sweets I eat. Like, and my way of reducing them is just not buying anymore, you know? So I'm gonna go to the laundromat. Well, we're gonna go to the laundromat, then go there, and then I should hopefully be back by 4 o'clock to live stream since we go to the laundromat like 7 in the morning. And then, oh, this is a nice song. Hold on, y'all. Man, by the time I fill things up, I'm like, they already. Oh yeah, box. But yeah, so that's our plan so far anyway. Hopefully. Y'all just saw me refill this peanut butter. I know y'all did. I know y'all did. But yeah, pretty much after. Then Friday, what's on Friday? Oh, Friday we're gonna do housework on Friday because look, there's a long backstory, y'all. But I have two older brothers, and pretty much you could kind of say that we're like estranged. Is that a word, estranged? I think it is a word, but I don't know if I'm using it right or pronouncing it right. It's like we don't talk, like we don't really reach out to each other, nothing. Like we're not like, you know, that typical brother sister relationship you guys would see on like social media or TV. Like a lot of people could meet me and be like, oh, she's an only child, because like other than the fact that I talk about it every blue moon, a lot of people don't even know I have siblings, because it's like I don't. Like if anything, people only think I have like my uncle and my grandmother, and that's it. Which, let's be for real, that is pretty much it, because y'all know what happened with my cousin last week. She burnt that bridge. And the thing is, so what I did, just to touch on that real fast, I had canceled the return. So because her last text was to me was like, oh, I'm sorry I didn't get your text, my husband was knocked out. Okay, cool. So I haven't texted her since. Like what she's been doing, which I don't know if that's her way of trying to like make it up, but she's been sitting there like every time I post anything on social media, like she's always the first one to like it, or she's always like, you know, like when they like your story and stuff. And I'm like, girl, that don't make up for what you did. If you think so, you wrong. But like I said, I'm not even, and I don't really want to say I believe in karma. I just know that God, he always comes through. So, you know, I don't even have to worry about it. I mean, I do believe that karma is a thing, but I don't think God would really want karma. So I'm trying to get out of that. But still, I don't have to do anything, because I know that everything happens for a reason, and that God is going, he's just going to give me something so much better than what I have right now. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to say about that. But yeah, so my two older brothers, I've been trying to like have a relationship with them. So my first older brother is 11 years older than me, and not to tell all his business, but it's kind of my business too, because that's why he never really had a relationship with me. So he didn't even know that my dad, or I guess our dad, was his dad until he was 8 years old. Um, so that kind of caused like a, you know, a rift. And then, you know, when his mom was married to another man, and she told that man that he was the father, and he wasn't. When he found out, they left. They like broke up or whatever. They didn't get divorced, but they left or whatever. They just weren't together. And then when they got back together, then the man said, well, this my brother can't see his actual dad. Which I just feel like this is just me, but no real man would do that. But that's all I'm gonna say. You know, because it's like, it happened, it is what it is. But you shouldn't, you know, not allow him to see his actual father because of that, you know. But yeah, so that's all I'm gonna say about that. And I don't want to talk too hot, too, you know, because that guy is not here anymore. So then, he wasn't allowed to see him, our father. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. And then his mother's husband ends up passing away. So now it's like even worse, for him. But yeah, so he pretty much just, I guess once, obviously he wasn't allowed to see our father, and then then when he got of age, he had like kind of like beef, I guess. Like he really wasn't like, do I have the cereal on here? Yeah, I do. So when we were younger, he was like always picking me up, and all the pictures he was always like so happy to have like a sister. And then it's like it's almost as if I didn't even exist anymore. And I'm telling y'all, the last time I seen my oldest brother, I was under 10 years old, and I'm 23. So do the math. It's been like well over 13, 14 years since I've seen him. And now, he's 11 years older than me. So let's do the math. I just turned 23. Let me text him back. If it's not my brother, but my male friend. I just can't stand saying boyfriend. Oopsies. So he's gonna be turning, I think he's gonna be turning 34 next year. So he is now married and has 2 children, and I don't even, and then our dad passed away. So there was just like no contact, and then I don't know. Like I just said a second ago, I believe that everything happens for a reason, and then God like placed it on my heart. And now I have reached out, and I did it slowly. Like I'm really big on slow things lately. Like just, people are all telling me when you want to find a job, you have to apply to 50 jobs a day. Like that's not me. I'm into slow stuff. So if I apply to 1 job a week, that's what I'm going to do, because to me, slow equals less stress, more time to kind of enjoy things. So I first started with, because you know how on Facebook certain people have it where you can't friend them unless you're friends with one of their friends. So I had friended our cousin first, right? And then I left for a little bit. Then I friended him on Facebook. And then I, waited a little while until it took like about a month maybe until he actually reached back out. Well, just he's not really big on Facebook, but until he reached out and put something on there. So then he friended me back, and then I got his number from my grandmother, and then I waited a little while. Then I texted him, and then it was just like boom. And then so I was saying, because with my other brother, so I have another brother. So I have my oldest brother. We share a dad but have different moms. Then my older brother, like it's weird. I have an oldest and older. I'm the baby, if you can't tell, which I am not no baby now. I'm 23. But yeah. Then with him, we share a mom and have a different dad. So I don't have any full siblings. I don't think none of us do, because we all have other siblings, but none of us have like full siblings. But anyway, so over the summer with my older brother, he's 7 years older than me. He just turned 30. I invited him to go get some bubble tea, just because it's like, just trying to build a relationship with him. So that's the same thing I did with my oldest brother, because I don't want to like put their names out there. So that's why I'm like doing it like that. So that's what I did. And then he texted back today saying, because I had asked him, I was like, okay, I just want to ask some few questions. Are you going to be bringing the family with you? Because one thing about me, and I don't even know if y'all know, I'm sure I've told y'all or y'all have heard me speak of it, I love children, and I want to be a mother like so bad. So bad. Like, it's insane. Like, I want to be a mother like today. So the fact that I have a niece and a nephew, because my other brother has no kids yet, and I don't think he will, because I don't know, not trying to talk about people, but I feel like he's gay. But it's also not my spot to ask or really assume, but it's just what, anyway. Yeah. Not saying that, and I'm not saying that in any way. I'm not against that, and nor do I think that gay people can't have kids, but they don't typically have kids with women because that means you have to, So that's all I'm gonna say about that. Don't want to make this X-rated, but you know what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I mean, the natural way. I mean, adoption is still having kids, which I would love to do that too, and foster, and I will as soon as I get my own place, I guess. Or try to convince my grandmother. But that ain't gonna happen. But anyway, I have such a bad headache. That's why I had to take them pills. But yeah, I was like, the fact that I'm a aunt and I haven't even met my niece and my nephew is just like heartbreaking. It's like, and now they're like maybe 7 and 5. I'm like, dang, I really could have been there for them and giving them all this stuff, and like I would have just been like I've been wishing and praying for to be like a godmother, because it's like I can't have kids for my own right now because my grandmother, I was gonna have a kid with a sperm donor. That's what I'm gonna say. And my grandmother said I have to get a job and work for a year first. And then now I'm in this relationship, and which I've given my life over to Christ, and I can't be more happier about it. But sometimes I'm like, see, the old me, I could have just did it the natural way. But now it's like I gotta wait till marriage and do it the right way. Which I'm not like, I don't know how to explain that, but it's the right thing to do. But sometimes the right thing just be taking way too long. So, but anyway, that's why it's like heartbreaking, but at the same time, better late than never is what they say. So I had asked him, I was like, are you bringing a family along with you? And I was like, since we live an hour apart, do you want to meet halfway somewhere? I think that's better. Then I said, do you want to go out and get some coffee or a drink, or do you want to have some food? So I'm just asking the basic question. Then he just dropped this bombshell on me saying, I just wanted to come over there. I was like, to my house? Like, I'm like, wow. I'm telling y'all, the last time he's probably been over here, like I said, well over 13 years ago. But that just makes me so excited. Like, and I'm just hoping and praying that everything goes well. And that maybe we could, be your typical brother and sister relationship, I ain't gonna try to push it or nothing. I just want everything to be good. Like, so that's what's happening on Saturday. We haven't figured out like the particulars. I'm gonna ask him like, what do they like to eat? Stuff like that. Like, this is just all I've wanted. Like, I just wanted to be an aunt, y'all. How did this get on here? I don't even remember even ordering that. I'm sure I did though, because it's there. But yeah, I love streaming, y'all. I can just unload everything on y'all. And this isn't nothing bad. Like, this is actually like really happy. Like, I really am so excited. And then probably eventually I'm going to reach out to my other brother and say, do you want to go out again? But I just want things to be normal. Especially like, y'all, y'all already know, I lost my mother back in 2015. Was it 2015? No, it was 2014. No, it was 2015. Yeah, okay, because it's 9 years this year. My mom had passed away in 2015. I don't know why I thought it was about to be 10 years this year. Next year is going to be 10 years since she's passed away. Anyway, because it's just been 5 years since my dad passed away. Hold on, I don't remember now. See, that's crazy. When did my mom pass away? Was it 2014 or was it? Jeez. Anyway, y'all, I don't even know anymore. Because it's just been 5 years. No, because they passed away 5 years apart. He passed away in 2019. Yeah. Anyway, y'all, I'll figure that out. I still have her obituary somewhere. But yeah, I just feel like as a mother, You know, I mean, having to pass away is life. You know, if you're on this earth and you're breathing, you know that you're going to pass away one day. Like, that's a given. There's no doubt about that. But I feel like as a mother, I would hate to, yes, I would hate to be gone and be looking down from heaven and see that my kids don't even interact with each other. You know? And same thing with my dad, you know. Even though they didn't really have that good of a relationship, he did come and visit my dad right before he passed away in the hospital. Um, which again, I guess it's better late than never. But it's so crazy to think like maybe if he would have came back sooner, because at that point he had already had kids. I think they were both young, and then like I said, my dad would have been a darn good grandfather. I would have been a darn good aunt. But like I said, it's better late than never. I mean, for my dad's sake, it's ain't nothing you can do about that because he's not here anymore. But for at least for me, I am here, and yeah. But that's all I have to say about that. But that's what I'm excited for this weekend. That's what's happening on Saturday. And then actually Sunday, which me and my male friend, it will be our 3rd-month anniversary. I know a lot of people don't celebrate those little tiny, you know, but I feel like every milestone is a milestone. So at first he wanted me to go to his church, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I really don't want to go to his church, and I'm going to go, of course. But I don't know, it's like he sent me a picture of his church one time, and he has like the new school church, right? So it has like a big stage and all these chairs, and I like the old school churches with the pews and the, you know, the pulpit, like yeah, like that's my church. You know, my church is old school. We don't got no stage, no none of that, because it's church, not a concert, you know. But like I said, I'm gonna go because he did come to my baptism. So I'm gonna go. We're almost up to 10 grand. Now I haven't played this game in a minute, so I don't remember what I wanted to do. If y'all remember, I was like, when I get to 10 grand, I'm gonna do this, that. Now I don't know what I was gonna do. But I don't know. I don't really think I need to extend it. Like, I feel like we're doing good. And I don't really think I want to get a new license, because I still think we're doing good. Now, how did I get tuna down there? But I don't know. We'll see. But like I was saying the last time I played this game, they did their thing when they put this tablet on here. It's just really nice and really easy. But yeah, there's some big changes. But yeah, so on Sunday is November 10th. That's going to be our 3-month anniversary. Because like I remember, like I mentioned before, we dated last year, but then we broke up. Which there was a lot of reasons why we broke up. And we are back together now. So I pretty much came up, I was like, for like every 3 months we can do like a little celebration. Why did I order this stuff when they weren't even low? Like, we can do like a little celebration. He wants to take me out to eat. The first plan was for me to like go to his church. I did not mean to put that there. I don't know why I did that, y'all. Can I take this back? Oh, never mind, they took it. I want to put this here. Okay. So yeah, the original plan was for me to go to his church and then we go out to eat. But this one lady, the sister of my church, who does the Sunday school, is leaving for like, let me see, about 3-ish months, pretty much just 2 months. So it's like I want to be there to say goodbye, give her a hug and all that. Which I know she would probably be like, girl, just go to his church. But I'm like, I don't know. I just want to say goodbye. I ain't going to see her for a long time. So, and then I can't go next weekend because then it's my pastor's, I think, 17th anniversary of being a pastor. Oh my God. So I don't want to miss that either. They're going to have like a party. He's going to have like a little party to celebrate. And then they're also going to, obviously have like a special service. So I was like, maybe like the Sunday, the 24th, I think it is, I'll go to his church. But I'm going to go to his church because, like I said, he came to my church for the baptism. But he made me mad the other day because my church had this new member fellowship. And he's not a member of my church, but he still could have came. But, he was like, oh, I don't want to come because gas is so expensive. I'm like, now, what does that got to do with anything? But he does that. Like, my thing is, and I told him that, I was like, you don't have to come if you don't want to. Like, you don't got to make no excuse. Because, and we've already had this discussion. I was like, you spend too much time worrying about money. And he does, y'all. And I'm not saying, oh, let me turn this fan on. I'm not saying, it's 78 degrees in this bedroom, but it's 73 outside. And I'm not saying that you should like run buck wild with y'all money, but it's like spending your entire life worrying about money. Because there has been a few times in this relationship that he's made me mad. Not in like the last time per se, but now the one time this time, not wanting to do stuff because, oh, I don't, excuse me, it costs too much, blah blah blah. Yet he has a whole bunch of money. And he has a whole bunch of money in his savings. Like, so he'll get a paycheck and he'll put all his, like, 60 through 80% of his paycheck away. Which is good. That's how you save money and everything. But it's like, what are you saving money for, right? So, I don't mean to be bringing all this stuff on here, y'all. But, I'm just, tell me if I'm wrong. But usually when people save money, they have a reason for why they're saving money. And I asked him, what are you saving money for? Oh, I don't know. Because, like, you know how that when people question, they're like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? He don't really have an answer for that, And I do. I mean, and I don't know if it's like a female versus male thing, but, like, there's a lot that I want to achieve in 5 years, And for me, he just spends too much time worrying about money. And that's why I had to, sometimes you gotta like scare people, but not in like a mean way. I'm like, you do know when you die that all this money you make at your job is not coming with you, right? He's like, yeah, you're right. I'm like, okay. See, that's why, like, that's how I live my life. Because people be like, oh, you shouldn't go out and buy this. You shouldn't go get coffee from Starbucks because it costs too much. You shouldn't get coffee from Dunkin'. You shouldn't. I'm like, I could die tomorrow, y'all. Like, I'm going to enjoy my coffee today. I'm going to go out and have fun. Like, I'm not going to spend all my money at Dunkin' or Starbucks. But if I want me a $7 coffee every day, then I'm going to get me a $7 coffee every day. That's just me, though, If that coffee makes me happy, then I'm going to do it. And everybody should. If you have the resources. Like, okay, if you're not, like, say, if you're, not having money, okay. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're homeless and you have, like, $10, okay. But I'm saying, like, trust me, he has money, and he's riding around here in a Mercedes. I don't care how old it is. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot to ask him about his car, because his car got serviced yesterday. But I'm like, he's driving around here in a Mercedes. So, but isn't that, like, so think about it, you guys. Think about it. Every rich person you see, I think this does not go here. Every rich person you see does not dress like they're rich. They don't act like they're rich. You know what I'm saying? They dress like bums. They, like, they literally, but that's how they stay rich. If you really think about it. That's exactly how they stay rich. And they get all these tax breaks. That's another thing. But, oh Lord, we just gonna stop. But yeah, that's kind of discussions I have. I feel like, when you're in a relationship, these kind of conversations are important though. It's like, because we not gonna work out. Because I'm not stingy with my money like you are. Now he'll sit there and he'll buy me anything. But it's like, and I can't even say anything because sometimes when we go out, he's like, oh, well, no, can you pay for this today? I don't really have money and I have to do this, that. I'm like, all you have to say is just, can we split the bill? Like, you don't have to like give me a sob story, because I know how it is in relationships where you should split the money anyway. Like, I buy you something, then you buy me something. You know, if we go out and we go to the movies, then we go out to eat. I pay for the movies, and then you pay for, you pay for the food at the movies, and then we split our bill. And that's why sometimes I just say to him, you pay for what you get, and I pay for what I get. So a lot of times when I get food, I'll get like a smaller meal or whatever, or I'll just get like an appetizer. Whereas he always has to get a drink. Like, and I done told him, I'm like, do you think you can go out and have fun without drinking? Because, and that's another thing, drinks are expensive. And that's why sometimes if I feel like he's going to get a drink, then I'm like, you pay for your meal, I pay for my meal. Because I'm not getting a drink. I don't drink. Every blue moon do I have one. What's up with your car? Question mark. Real fast, y'all, I gotta pee. So I'm gonna be right back. Hopefully this music does not get me copyrighted. But yeah, what time is it? It's going on 5. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna have for dinner when I get back. I like my store though, it's looking really good. I lost $200. Was that the bills? It probably was the bills. I'll be back. Hi. Uh-oh. Y'all heard me being silly. Oh yeah. That candle smells so good. Oh, did y'all see my y'all see my sticker. Y'all know I voted. I vote in every election. Cause there's election day, what is it? Every year? Here is my little lotion. This joint strong like that. Strong like that. Oh yeah, so for dinner tonight, y'all. It's about to kill me. Hold on. There it is. There it is. It smells so good though, but it's like it take you out if you're not careful. Um. Ooh. Okay. Hopefully I can get copyrighted. I wasn't going that long, but it's only 10 seconds before YouTube is like, YouTube do not play. I ain't mad with them though. I'm not mad with y'all. All right, y'all. Yeah. So dinner tonight, I am going to cook. I have this little mini waffle maker by Dash, DASH. Did I open this? Yeah. So what is it called? What is it called? Yeah, so it comes with inserts, and you can change the inserts out. So I have like a few Christmas ones. I have a few Halloween ones, or like fall, 'cause I have like a pumpkin. I have a heart. I think I have a sunflower, and then they have like one that's like all flat. So it's kind of like a you can make pancakes, or you could make eggs. So I just like crack an egg. What is that egg called? Sunny side up, I think. But it, so I let it cook all the way, and then like the yolk is hard. But I'm gonna try not to cook it all the way for my grandmother, because I know she likes the yolk runny. I'm gonna try. But I'm just gonna have one piece of bread with some Sargento mild cheddar cheese on there. Put that in the oven, let it toast. We don't have a toaster, plus you couldn't, whoa, I just had like a, you couldn't put cheese in the toaster anyway. Um, and let that kind of just soak or whatever. Soak. What am I talking about? Hold on. None tablet. None. I'm just gonna, what? I'm gonna let that toast a little bit, get a little, I always end up burning it. We have an old school oven. Didn't I tell y'all how old these apartments are, y'all? But we have an old school oven. So it doesn't have like a glass thing, so you can't see through to it. Light English ring. I think I just ordered that cereal, ma'am. I am so sorry. So sorry. But yeah, what time is it? 5 o'clock. It's getting dark. So I'm gonna let that toast, cause like I said, our oven, it's just all white. There's no like glass. I think it's a glass where you can see through it and like turn, like an oven light on. No, we don't have that on ours. So we just put it on the broiler, because we don't have a toaster. Put it on the broiler. Let that toast. Let the cheese melt. Then I have this turkey bacon. Pop that in the microwave. It's microwavable, by the way. Literally, it only takes 10 seconds, because if you cook it longer than that, it gets hard. So, and then I'm going to cook 2 of those little sunny side up eggs. I think that's what they call them. Then, yeah, that's dinner. I usually have 2 pieces of bread, but I already had a Uncrustable today. So I don't want to have no more bread. I'm trying to lose weight. I think I talked about that before. I gotta lock in. Like, I know I can do it. I just ain't been locking in. And like I said, when I stay home all day, I'll be up in that kitchen. But I didn't do too bad today. I had a lot of chips. I went back for a second serving of chips. But that is dinner for tonight, and that shouldn't take too long. But I still may end a little early because of that. We're about to hit 1 hour, so. Bacon you. Cause I don't really know what we're doing on Sunday. Like I said, I know he wants to celebrate for our 3 month. And then he's like, 6 months, I'm gonna give you a promise ring, and then 1 year engagement. I'm like, slow down, buddy. I don't know, y'all. My mom and my dad were never married, so it's not like they sat me down and said, here's how you know when this is the person you should marry. Like, nobody's told me that, so how are you supposed to know that? But anyway, I'm not really worried about that right now. And then next week, like I've mentioned the other day, next week is inspection week, y'all. Then the week afterward is Thanksgiving, y'all. Oh yeah, so I did that membership like I was talking about. Let me explain about that membership. So with the car wash, they have like this thing where you can, their membership is usually $30-something a month. But right now it's like $19. So I signed up for it, but I'm going to cancel it before next month, because I'm not paying full price next month. So pretty much what I'm going to do is anytime I'm in my own car, I'm just going to go to the car wash. Like literally, I'm going to always go to the car wash because it's free. So right now it's free. Usually I'm paying like $23 per time I go there. So I'm just going to go right to the car wash. Every time I'm in my car, And I have these little, they're like window clings. They're like gel cling things. So I had some up for Halloween. I couldn't even think. So I just took them down when I cleaned my windows. So the next time I go, I'm probably gonna put them up. The Christmas ones. So I have Christmas ones up. I didn't see any Thanksgiving. I'm not like skipping Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving. I really do. I mean, I'm a holiday girly. I don't know if y'all know that, but I celebrate, if I can, not all religious holidays. Oopsies. Jeez. But I celebrate all holidays. You know, like I'm not going to celebrate like Hanukkah, you know, because I'm not Jewish, you know. But I do celebrate like Valentine's Day, even because this year, Valentine's Day, I was single. But I sure do have a Valentine's Day shirt. I think I do. I have a. Do I have a St. Patrick's Day shirt? I don't think I do. And I'm not Irish, obviously. Look at me. So, but I just like holidays. I like to decorate for all the holidays. So that's what I do. It's nice. And plus, when you're, I think what I was thinking about in the bathroom, because every year around this time, I have my seasonal depression goes and comes, and I feel it on its way. And one way I can always tell when it's coming, y'all, is just I'm like exhausted no matter how much I sleep. I spend hours and hours and hours on social media. So like all day today, I just been scrolling on social media. Those are like my signs. I'm like, okay, let me make an appointment with that therapist because it's coming. But it really does have a lot to do with the daylight saving time. Like, it's dark. It gets dark early, you know. Because even when I was in school, like, it wasn't as bad while I was in school because I had something to do. But now that I graduated and ain't find a job yet, I'm just bored, y'all. That's why I'm live streaming. But, oh, we're up to 10 grand, y'all. But watch, as soon as I pay the bills, they're going to be gone. But I had read on the Reddit, and they pretty much just told me, they were like, keep the store open, and you'll make money like that. Because before I would like stock my shelves. Y'all remember, I would stock my shelves all the way up every day. And then I would lose like half, because stocking all of this up is a lot of money. But it's like, if I keep my store open, people are still coming in and buying stuff. So, you know, it works. I ran out of water bottles. I'm telling you, I could fill up water bottles like 5 times a day. So, well, we're still at 10 grand. But yeah. So I just keep my store open. It's been working. But we got Jeffrey and Jeremiah. I think he's Jeffrey and he's Jeremiah. I forget now. It's been a minute. I just don't really, let me look on my computer. I don't really think I need to do anything. But honestly, I'm satisfied. Like, I don't know. I know I seen the self-checkout, but I don't want it. I don't think I want the self-checkout. What if they start stealing or something? Now, my store is pink. I like that. Now, I do have this little thing over here, which I did not paint all the way. This looks horrible. But I never even use it anymore. And I'm mad I spent the money, because I was looking on Reddit and they were like, don't buy the, and this is just people's, like, advice. Like, you don't really know, you know. But they were like, don't buy the storage thing until you absolutely need it. And I'm like, okay, I already bought it, so ain't that I could do about that now. But I don't even use it now. At first I was using it, like I said, because I would buy everything every shift. Not shift, I act like I'm working here. But yeah, so then they also said you don't have to buy all the licenses, which I thought you had to buy every license. But you can like go through the license and what's it called? Go through the license and pick what you want to sell, which obviously that makes sense. It's your own store, right? So maybe I'll look at those in a second. But I'm gonna look at that when the store is closed, because you do lose store points when you like don't have stuff or they think it's too expensive. But It's life. It's not much though. They really like this Bon Papa, however you say that, Bon Papa, whatever. They really like that cake. And this spaghetti. I had spaghetti yesterday. Yesterday was the last day I had spaghetti. My grandmother had made it. I think I told y'all about the spaghetti. I had made the spaghetti, and then it got left out overnight. Then when you Google it, and then you like get on these websites, they're like, do not eat spaghetti if it's been left out overnight. I was like, okay. So my grandmother made it again, and then I had spaghetti. And then she didn't eat any because she doesn't like spaghetti. But I'm not the biggest fan, but I randomly started craving it, so then we had garlic bread. I think they were ciabatta rolls. That was really good. But honestly, for me, y'all, wait, peanut butter. See, they get left in here sometimes. I definitely did not do that. But for me, I could really deal with like spaghetti once a year. I don't need it too often. So now that I had it, yo, we're running out of yogurt. Let me grab this. Yogurt is really one of our like least sellers. You know they love soda. This gotta be in America. We love our soda here. We love our soda. I only got 2 of those. Susus. Oh, the bread. The coffee's crazy. Like, I mean, I know I'm drinking coffee, but you know what's so crazy? I don't know how much coffee costs when you go at the store and buy it. Is it $10 a bag? Because that's a lot. But that's how much I put it, so. I don't like, even though it's $10 a bag, I am refilling my coffee at least 5 times every day, so. But I'm actually kind of sad because all these coffee spots are releasing their winter drinks. And I'm a fall girly. I don't know if it's just because I was born in fall that I just like love fall so much. But I like pumpkin spice and everything. But some of the places are still having it. But it's like fading out. Like as soon as their shipment is gone, they're going to get rid of it. So, excuse me. But because I think what's today? November 5th, yes. Dunkin' released their winter drinks on November 1st. I think Starbucks is the 7th, I believe. And Wawa did, I think, yesterday. I don't know about Tim Hortons. Like, we have a Tim Hortons. We only have, like, 2 in our county, so. But, I don't know if they released their winter drinks yet. But I'm like I just said, it was 75 today, I think was the high. I'm like, that ain't winter weather. Why y'all have winter drinks out? That's I don't know, 75 could be like summer, low key. Cause to me, fall is like below 70. And we had some days where it was like 30 overnight and like 50 during the day, and then on Halloween it was 83 degrees. I'm like, this don't make no sense. And it was hot and I was frustrated, but I got through it. And I was wearing a long sleeve shirt because when you go to the store to buy a Halloween shirt, they're always long sleeve. I don't know why. I'm like, I don't know. In New Jersey, it is not cold. What is she complaining about? Girl, bye. You must not need the milk because it ain't that expensive. But yeah, in New Jersey, I feel like it's never cold on Halloween. Like, never. It's always hot for some reason. So. But hopefully, because last year, no, I think it was in 2022. In December, y'all, it was 80 degrees one day. I was irritated. Because I like fall and I like fall weather, but we ain't have fall weather yet. But I really do enjoy winter. Sometimes it'd be too cold. Like when it's like a high of 20, then I'm really like, okay, this is too much. But 80 degrees in December, I was not happy about that. Like the bees were coming back out. They was confused. I was confused. They was probably more confused than me because they supposed to be like, I don't know, do they hibernate? I don't know. But that was crazy. And we don't ever get snow anymore. But we did get snow in January of this year, and it was on the first day of my spring semester, and I had to drive an hour to college. That was so fun. My first time driving in the snow, and I had to drive an hour away. In my college, they never close. No, I think they had to close that Friday because it snowed again. But yeah, we never get snow on Christmas. I really do envy the people that have white Christmases because I think I had maybe once in my life, and I had to be like 5. So it's been a minute. We ain't had a white Christmas in a long time. Oh, he scared me. He looks scary. Hold on, let me see. Oh, now I got time to look. So I don't think we need to paint anything. Like, I know it's up to me, but maybe we could change the flooring. I don't know. Let me look at the floors. Cause I don't know what's gonna go with, like, is this pink? Yes, pink. Okay, I don't know what's gonna go with that color. They have this, like, I don't know. That's not cute at all. The little stones. They're like, imagine you bring a kid and they fall on it. Like, that's how I be thinking. Or like, I mean, adults fall too. Like, we trip and stuff. I don't know. I'm not liking them. This one's kind of nice. But that one is really ugly. Like, what is that? But this one, I don't know. Maybe not. I'm being stingy with my money right now because, okay, well, let's go out of here and look at the licenses. So right now we only sell food. So, ooh, hold on, I gotta take a picture of my lo-fi music. Cause I pay for Apple Music for now. Cause once I run out of money, we're not paying for Apple Music no more. Cause why is Apple Music $11? Okay, anyway, I'm not gonna complain about that right now. So I'm looking. I don't know. Right now we only sell food, but yo, look how much money this costs right here to purchase this. That's 1,000. I thought that was. How much money do I have? 10,000? 11,000. Yes, okay. It's been a minute. I graduated in May. I don't know how to. Hold on. Okay. Alright, anyway. I don't know if I want to do that yet. Oh, they took all that money. Ooh, it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. Ain't it, Jeffrey? This is Jeffrey over here. Move, move, move. It's heartbreaking. Okay, let's see. I do think maybe I'll purchase another license. I don't know if I want to sell regular products, like cleaning products and stuff yet. I don't think so. I may take out a loan because I had taken out that loan on the American Truck Simulation game, whatever it's called. Is it American? Yeah, American Truck. Yeah. Which, ooh, I don't know why loans terrify me. And even in the game, like, I'm not like, I don't like that. So I don't think I would take out a loan in real life unless I really have to. Like, I'll just pay monthly, you know, with my what is it called? My paycheck. That's what it's called. Y'all can tell I don't work. Oh, hold on, y'all. I don't know why my knee starts to hurt. Like, oh my god. Okay, these people be bugging me, man. My leg hurts though. Like, my knee, it's like right behind my knee, and it hurts for some reason. But yeah, then my boyfriend, my brain is going all over the place. He wants to come over here for Thanksgiving. I think, did I mention that? He wants to come over here for Thanksgiving. And I'm like, okay. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. Christmas is not. And it's not, I feel like people probably think I'm not like a good girlfriend, which maybe I'm not, but For me, it's like, I don't know, certain holidays I feel like should be with family. I'm not saying he's not family, but he's not family yet. No. Um, Immediate family. Like Christmas is usually immediate family. You know, like your mom, your dad, your siblings. You know, it's not usually like boyfriend and girlfriend. Like, maybe for like more serious, but I don't know if for more serious or not. Um, but yeah, I don't really know if I want to purchase a license yet. Another reason I probably, oh yeah, I don't know if did I tell y'all? I went to my doctor and I was telling her about those headaches I was having, cause y'all remember they would just come on and they were so weird. Like they would just come and they would just be like one eye, and they would just stay for like maybe 10 seconds and then they would go away. But I'm like, that's not normal. And my doctor gonna sit there and tell me, oh, maybe you're not drinking enough water, And I'm just like, and I don't even say nothing to them no more, because I don't know how many times I have told these doctors that I drink 64 ounces of water a day. That is what we are supposed to drink. That is 8 glasses of water a day. 8 times 8 is 64. So it's like, how much more water am I supposed to drink? And she's like, oh, maybe you were a little dehydrated. I'm like, I drink 64 ounces of water a day, and I usually have at least 2 drinks. So some coffee, some tea, some hot chocolate. Like, one thing I am never going to be is dehydrated. It's just, then when she was like, oh, maybe you're not getting enough electrolytes. I'm like, that could be it. I'd rather you say that than say I'm not drinking enough water. Because that's impossible for me not to be drinking enough water. But, yeah. I don't know why my doctors are the #1 gaslighters. Absolutely. They are the #1. Because there is no reason for you to sit there and say that. Ooh, hold on. This is a nice song. Did I do this one? I don't know if y'all doctors do that, but mine do. But yeah, I just take me a Tylenol. I know, like, I feel like it's only concerning if, like, I can't function, which I can function. I just take me a Tylenol, 2 Tylenols, Because I know that coffee, quote unquote, dehydrates you. Yo, I don't have nothing on these shelves. Hold on. I didn't even need this. Y'all, I tell y'all, half of the time, I don't even be ordering these things twice. They just be coming twice somehow. That's a waste of money. But one thing, I don't know what else I want to talk about. Whew. But yeah, I did get some referrals or just like contact information. Look at this, y'all. How many of those do I need? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright. I do not know how in the world I got 3 of them. I need to start paying more attention, I guess. And like the quantity. Jeez, they done cleared me out. That is our last purchase of the day. Well, we are now an hour 19. I literally haven't. I was scrolling on social media all day, but I refuse to watch the news or anything. I don't. I'm so terrified for my country, and it's like I really wish I had the ability to move out of the country, even if it's just for 4 years, and I come back, because I can't do this again. I can't do this again, and that means that I'll be single too, because I don't want to hear it from him, because that one of the main reasons why me and him broke up last year is because I found out that he was a Trump supporter. Like, I would have no problem if he was a Republican, but the fact that he's a Trump supporter, and he was so like, I believe everything he says and everything he does, and I just love him so much. I was like, oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, no. And I'm not into politics, but I care about my life. I care about, everybody's life. Like, I really do, and I just don't think that Republicans do. But I'm gonna stop there. I'm not trying to be, But like I said, I'm not into politics, but from what I've seen and what they do, like burning ballots, trust me, Democrats are not the ones that are burning ballots. Trust me. Because we have no reason to do so. Like, there's no reason. Like, if we win because we win, not because we sabotage. Like, burning ballots is insane. And this has never happened before. I'm not going to say it's never happened before, but it didn't happen 4 years ago, and it sure enough didn't happen 8 years ago. So, it's just that just kind of shows what kind of election this is and how the world will be for the next 4 years. And I say the world because people always say, oh, it's only matters if you're an American. No, because all these countries work all together. So you think you're safe in a different country, you're not. You're safer than. Which is why I said I wish I had another country to move to. That was a good song. I wanted to listen to that. I'm good now though. Y'all ever just want to spend money? Like, I want to go on Temu and spend money. I want to just spend some money. Oh yeah, I want to go to this new Christmas store. See, that chocolate bar. See, I'm so happy I seen that. But yeah, y'all. I just don't even want to know. Like I said, I've done all I can do. I voted. I did my part. I urged people to vote. I prayed to God. There's nothing else I can do. At this point, it's up in the hands. It's one of them things where you do what you do. You throw your hands up. Because that's all you can do. And I urge people to vote. I ain't say who to vote for. I just said to vote. And my thing is, if you're an American citizen and you can vote, you should vote in every election. Why not? You have a voice, use it. Use it. All you want. All you can. Because I hate to see all these celebrities, oh, make sure y'all get out and vote. I'm not going to vote, but go ahead. It's like, why would you not vote? I just don't understand people that don't vote. I really don't. But what can I say? I remember the very first time I voted. I voted on my way to high school. And everybody in there started clapping. I was like, let me get up out of here because y'all doing too much. But it's a big deal. And I just don't understand why people don't do it, I guess. Especially at an election like this. Like, this isn't your normal, like, little county, because, I don't have any kids in the school system, so I don't really care. But I still do it. But I know this video is going to come out after Thanksgiving, so I hope all y'all Thanksgiving was good. Oh yeah, and I'm obviously not going to be streaming on Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving is always on a Thursday. So I won't be streaming then. Maybe I'll stream that Wednesday. We'll figure it out. But yeah, there will be no stream on Thanksgiving. I don't know right now where Christmas falls, but if it falls on a Thursday, I'm not going to be streaming then as well. But yeah. Ooh, excuse me. So I either just stream earlier in the week or just only one day that week. Ain't nothing wrong with having a little break. But yeah. I've been doing a lot of social media this past few months. But it's nice. Because it's so funny. I was in the shower earlier, well, this morning. And I was like, man, I really miss being in school. Which I never would have thought that would have came out of my mouth. Like, I remember in school, I was so ready to be done. And now I'm like, I miss it. Like, and I really do miss it. Like, I miss being in school. I miss having that routine. Like, it's not even just the fact that, oh, I'm in school. Like, it's just the fact that I have a routine. Which that's why I'm so big on like having like a morning routine and all that, because it's like I need a routine in my life. And I don't have one right now. But yeah, I just don't, I mean, I want to go back to school, but I just don't, I want to wait until I get a job at least. And hopefully I get a job that pays for it. Because, you know, cause in order for me to get like a good paying job, I have to like have a higher degree and experience. So that's why I want to get a job and work for a year or two and then go back to college while I'm still working, then get me a nice job. Because there are some jobs that are nice, but I just don't have experience for it. And when I say nice, and I'm not, and I already in not saying that I'm only worried about the money, you know, but I'm just more so worried about, I don't want to work at like Starbucks, you know. Like if I didn't have a college degree, then I would have no problem with it. But child, I went through 4 years of college. I don't want to work at Starbucks, okay? I really don't, and I mean that in the nicest way possible. It sounds nice, you know, to be, but it ain't nice for me. It's just not for me. I mean, I don't even know how much that would really count for like experience wise. Not much, I don't think, though. Or it just depends on what you're going for. But I may go back to school for like business or something, give me like an MBA. And then one day I'll go back and get my PhD. I don't know when, but definitely before I'm like in my 40s. Because my dad waited too long to do so. And people always say, oh, there's no age to start over. There's no age to go back to school. No, there's not. But my dad got his master's in like his 40s. And then nobody would hire him because he was 40. Because they know that he was only going to work until retirement, you know. So there is an age, you know, like they don't outright say that, but they would rather hire somebody with a master's degree and experience that are younger because they're going to be there longer. Like that, like, you know, you're only going to work there for like 20 something years and retire. They don't want that. They want somebody, they want longevity, you know. So that's the unfortunate thing my dad had dealt with, because I think he expected to, like, you know, get his master's degree and get a good job, but waited too long. And I feel bad for him, but then I felt bad for him. I don't feel bad for him now. And I don't feel bad for him now because he lived an abundant life. You know, he lived an abundant life. Like, it may not have always been in money wise, but nah, my dad lived an abundant life. He was rich in other ways. And that's why I always say to people, I'm like, people always think that when it comes to rich, you have to be like having all this money. You can be rich in so many other ways. It's 5:34. Let me try to drink some of that. All right, I'm gonna leave it like that. That's how much I drank. Let me set my timer for 30 minutes. I'm probably gonna run 2 more days and then I'm gonna get off. You drive in one of your parents' car? Question mark. That looks yum. Ketchup. But I'm definitely not going to extend my supermarket. Absolutely not. I may buy like more lights, stuff like that. But I'm definitely, yeah. So I'm going to run 2 more days, y'all. Then we are going to end it. I'm trying to like cycle through all my games and play all my games at least. Because especially since I'm live streaming 3 times a week, I'm trying to play, you know, not the same game. So I got this Bath and Body Works Sweet Coffee Bean Lip Balm right here. But over the weekend, hold on. Over the weekend, sorry, I spent some time working on my channels. I didn't spend no time on my Discord, but I have all my channels all feature each other. All of them, they all have a banner on the top. I don't need that. They all have a banner on the top that explains what the channel has. I mean, what the channel, you know, what I upload on that channel. And my Twitch has all my channels. And I started working on the Discord a little bit. I updated my Sims game, so my Sims game is working well. So, yeah. So pretty much when I live stream on here, I literally go right after I end the stream and I say goodbye. I upload that video directly to YouTube. So twice a week. I need to write that down on there too, I think. My VODs come out twice a week. So Sunday and Wednesday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that's why every time I stream now, I try to say what date it is. Because whenever I watch other people's Twitch VODs on YouTube, I'm always like, man, when did this video come out? You know, because, I don't know, I just always want to know. So that's why I always make sure I tell you guys. And I just like to add in what candle I'm burning and everything like that. I just think that's kind of cool. But yeah, I got rid of that butt first coffee. Because for some reason it made my throat hurt, my head hurt. And so, I think this is probably one of my favorites. Yeah. Got my susu, y'all. Got the susu. Maybe I won't run 2 more days. What? Maybe I'll just run 1 more day. So now that I think about it, it is going on 5:40. So it's 5:38. But yeah, I really do just enjoy live streaming. I know I'll get a few viewers trickle in. Sometimes they'll comment. A lot of times they'll watch for like 5 minutes and then they'll leave. I'm like, okay, you know. But I'm not, you know, I'm just doing this just for fun. I'm not like expecting to make money off of Twitch or whatever. You know, I'm just having fun. And that's one of the things I just want to do in life. Like, I just want to have fun. Life is short. I just want to have fun. Make an impact if I can. So I hope that's what I do for everyone. I may not be the most knowledgeable, and I don't know, maybe I'm annoying if I come in here and talk about everything. And I try not to rant. You know, I just be talking about my life. Honestly. I feel like it's better than me just sitting here not talking about anything. So, but yeah, I do need to rant sometimes, but I try not to. Like, I rant and I'll upload it on YouTube, But very rarely do I make it public. Like I keep it private, or I'll unlist it and send it to somebody and say, "Can you watch this?" You know what I'm saying? Just to give me your advice, like. But yeah, this is my life, and you're just looking into it, y'all. Um, but to go back on, oh, hold on, let me see. I don't even know what to say anymore. Oh my god, that milk is getting on my nerves. Let me go ahead and change that milk. But yeah, my grandmom had went shopping today without me for some reason. Because at first I had asked her, I was like, "Are you going shopping? Are you going somewhere?" Because I had asked her, because I want, like I said, I wanted to wear my little sticker out. I wanted everybody to know I voted. She was like, "No, I'm just gonna go to my appointment and come straight home." I said, "Okay." She don't went shopping. I said, "Okay, you just wanted to have a day to yourself," which is fine. Like she could have said that. Like I would have understand that, because I like to go places by myself. But no, she just said, "No." I'm like, okay. But yeah. But one of the things I have been doing, or like trying to do, is whenever I go somewhere, I write on my phone. But some people probably not gonna find it funny, but I have a different sense of humor. Um, and this is what I tell everybody. I'm like, don't think you're gonna come around my family and not get made fun of. And it's not. It's out of love. Like we make fun of people out of love. You know. We don't like. We're not like rude. Like we're not gonna hit you where it hurts. But like that's just how we are. We make fun of each other. We joke around and clown and all that. That's just what kind of family we are. And I even do it to myself. Now I'll make fun of myself and I'll speak rude about myself, which I'm trying to get out of that. But sometimes it's just life. But yeah, whenever I'm going somewhere, like if I'm going to Target or whatever, I'll be like, all on my phone in all caps, "No sweets, you are fat." So I don't always listen to it, but sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So that's why I'm like, okay, let me look at it on the bright side. Me staying home means I didn't go out and buy any sweets. So doesn't mean I didn't stay home and eat sweets, because we always have something sweet in this house. But definitely starting in January, I'm gonna do a sugar detox, like a full sugar detox. Like before, I did a sweets detox, but I need to do like a sugar detox. So no sweets, no. That's the thing. A sugar detox, that means no fruits. A lot of vegetables have sugar too. I don't know how people do that, but I'm gonna do some kind of fast. I did not mean to buy two of these. Okay, so I need to make sure I didn't buy. Yeah, that's not where that's supposed to go. But yeah, I'm gonna do something, and we're gonna get right back on track. Well, I'm trying to get back on track now, but it's hard to be on track with all the holidays, like Christmas, Thanksgiving. It's so hard to be on track. All right, I'll do two. I'll do another day, y'all. That just confirmed it. I'm gonna order all this stuff. We'll get all this stuff ready to order for tomorrow. Make sure everything has one. And maybe one thing I will do is have another checkout counter, maybe. Because, yeah, that's one thing I think I will spend my money on. But we are doing good in the money department, so I found a way to start making money. Actually, y'all, I don't know if I'm going to do another day. I keep saying yeah, but then I'm like, look at all these people I still got to wait on. My grandmother doesn't like to eat late, so I do want her food to, like, be here. Be done. It doesn't take long to cook. Do I have mozzarella cheese? But I also want to order all this. But I can start cooking it. Let me make sure everything is, yeah, see? Alright. Now I ain't got no milk. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I am excited for Thanksgiving. I'm excited for Christmas. I'm still out here buying people Christmas gifts. I've spent so much money this month already, and it's only the 5th. And I still got to put money on my Dunkin' card. But, or maybe that's what I'll do, y'all. I'll take like a fast from coffee and tea. That would be insane. But I like to participate in Lent every year, even though I'm not Catholic. But I think it is really good to fast from things. I don't know if everybody does a fast, but like every now and then, like this month I'm doing like a no fried food. Um, and my grandma was like, "Yeah, but that's not how you're gonna lose weight like that, you know, because fried food's not the only issue." I'm like, "Yeah, I mean, but I'm not doing it just because I want to lose weight. Like I'm doing it just because like I'll just sit here and say, all right, you know, for the month of December, I'm just gonna do a social media fast. So I'll do no Twitter, no TikTok, no Facebook, no Instagram, you know, and just because, you know, for Lent this year, I did give up social media, which is longer than a month. Lent is like 40 days and 40 nights, I believe. Because that's the time that Jesus was in the wilderness, if you don't know the reasoning behind Lent. Um, so I did that this year. And I gave up fast food and fried food as well. But like sometimes I just do that just because I feel like it's a good way to build up willpower as well. Like some people are like, I can't live without coffee. Then I'm like, fast from it. Like you shouldn't be addicted to anything. Like it's given addiction. Like you know, like I people like my male friend being one of them. I need coffee. I was like, the only thing you need is water and some food. You don't need coffee, you know. And of course, he blames that on his ADHD. I'm like, everything, you know, the world is ending because of your ADHD. This, that. Oh my God, I don't want to start complaining, but I'm like, that's an addiction. Like, if you can't go a day without coffee, and it gets to the point where it's like you need it, like your body is like shutting down. That's an addiction, and it's not normal, nor is it healthy. Like an excess amount of caffeine can kill you. Like, do people know that? I mean, I'm sure they do know that. Do they care? No. I don't drink that much caffeine. I thought I did buy mozzarella. And how did I buy more Turco? Jeez. Is that everything out here? Yes. Not mozzarella. I need water. Not Turco. That's why. Because it's in the wrong spot. I'm like, wait, I already just bought Turco. Alright, so this is the last night, you guys. Then I'm going to, well, the last day that I'm going to end this off here. I do appreciate the ones that stay and listen to me talk about my life. Y'all my free therapist. Hold on, that's where. Okay, I'm figuring out how I'm doing this now. I don't remember ordering all of this. Okay. See? Jesus Christ. Oof. Maybe I should stop using the tablet. But yeah, I just like to do detox to like build willpower because it's like when I start feeling like I'm on social media too much, which is what I'm doing right now. Um, Depending on how it is, I'll just be like, okay, I'm gonna take a month and I'm just gonna not be on it. You know, because it's like you don't need it. Like I'm telling you, there are very few things you need in life, and coffee ain't one of them. Social media ain't one of them. So I just do it like I'm doing a fried food detox just because I've been eating too much fried food. And it's like I just want to build willpower. I want to be able to go out and say, I'm not getting no fried food today. You know, it's like I don't want to feel like I need it. Like, oh my God, I need french fries. Like, no, you don't. You don't need that. You need fruits and vegetables, and that's it. And I don't get enough vegetables at all. Like, at all. Like, I could really go an entire month without eating any vegetables. And that is not healthy whatsoever. But I just gotta make some dietary changes, y'all. Give me that one. But no human is perfect. I do want to end with that. Like I am not judging people. And though it may come off like that, I don't mean for it to come off like that. But I am not. I try not to be judgmental about people. I know it's like people can't always handle like their addictions and stuff like that. But you should definitely seek some sort of help if you feel like you can't go a day without blank or a day without blank, you know? Wanting to have like a little sweet treat every now and then is okay, but feeling like you can't live without it is not okay, you know? And I'm saying this from experience. Like, jeez, I can't see. Orange juice. And some days I feel like I can't live a day without sweets. And I'm like, yes, you can, you know? So, I mean, I may seem like a hypocrite, and maybe I am, but at least I'm admitting it. All right, that is our last purchase of the. Lord, I can't see nothing. That is our last purchase of the day. But I do think that a lot of people these days just don't get help when they need it, me included. But yes, I definitely am going to start looking into my therapist and seeking out some help. Whew, my stomach hurts right now. I think starting in the New Year's, I will go back into looking into having like looking into jobs, like job searching. I mean, that's what I'm trying to say. I will go back into job searching. I just needed a break. It's just too much going on, and I'm overwhelmed and like, oh, I gotta text my uncle. I'm overwhelmed and there's just too much going on. Way too much going on. Ooh, I almost threw that out. But I do appreciate you guys. Like I said, even if I don't always get a whole bunch of viewers, stop. I still appreciate the fact that you stumble onto my stream. All right, that is it for today. I'm assuming we have a lot of empty shelves, but that's okay. The next time around, I will refill my shelves. But I will see you guys on Thursday, hopefully at 4 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully a little bit earlier. Like I start the stream at like 3:50, and even if it takes me 10 minutes to get ready, I'll be here on time. Let me text my uncle. Alright, so Jeffrey Jeremiah. I will see you guys the next time. Let me hit this. I'm gonna hit save. Then I'm gonna hit quit to menu. I will see you guys on Thursday. As of right now, I don't know what we're playing. Probably I don't remember. I'll figure it out. But just know to be there, you know. I also updated my schedule here on Twitch. So I will be streaming Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Like I said, sometimes it's earlier, sometimes it's later. Well, yeah, sometimes I may stream at like 5. You know, it just all kind of depends on life. Because sometimes life be life, and you know. Or like, you know, my grandma she watches soap operas from 12:30 to 2. So sometimes we'll leave the house after 2. So there's no way I'm going to be back at 4. So if I know that we're going to leave late, I try to stream earlier. And just sometimes I just don't get to stream at all. But that is life. And I just like streaming. So this is why I do it. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Love you.